This trick will change your cooking. You can use frozen meat immediately. Just slice the chicken breast with a peeler over a pan of boiling water. This method allows the meat to cook quickly and evenly. Once the meat is cooked, set it aside. In a glass bowl, crack 2 eggs, then add half a cup of milk. Add your favorite spices and half a cup of flour to the bowl, mixing everything until smooth. Now add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and mix again. Toss in a handful of mozzarella to give the dish a creamy, stretchy cheese texture. Add the prepared chicken and mix everything together. Pour the mixture into a baking dish. Take 1 tomato and a bell pepper, slice them, and place the slices on top. Sprinkle extra grated mozzarella over everything. Bake the dish at 180 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. After this time, it's perfect for a light lunch. It combines the delicate flavor of chicken, the creamy texture of cheese, and the freshness of tomatoes and peppers, creating a harmonious dish that's sure to please both adults and kids alike. Coffee glazed oven wings. This recipe is delicious, and I guarantee you've never tasted anything better. Start with 2 kilograms of chicken wings. Wash them and cut off the tips. Then cut the wings in half and place them in a large bowl. Add a tablespoon of salt and pepper, a tablespoon of sweet paprika, and a tablespoon of curry powder. Peel 3 garlic cloves and press them through a garlic press. Add the garlic to the wings. Pour in 200 milliliters of milk. Put on a glove and mix the wings with the marinade thoroughly so every piece is coated. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and let it marinate for 30 minutes. After that, preheat the oven to 180 degrees and prepare the coating. Put potato starch into a bowl and coat the wings. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from. Place the wings on a baking sheet and bake for 20 minutes. While the wings are in the oven, prepare the sauce. Pour 100 grams of ketchup into a pot. Add 40 grams of butter and 4 tablespoons of honey. In a small bowl, dissolve 2 tablespoons of instant coffee in warm water, then add it to the pot. Grate the zest of a lemon and squeeze half of it for juice, then add that to the sauce. Heat everything up until the ingredients melt and combine. Remove the wings from the oven and coat them with the sauce, making sure every piece is covered. The sauce is what gives them that amazing flavor. Place the wings back on the baking sheet and bake for another 15 minutes. And you're done. This meal will be a hit with the whole family. The meat is juicy, full of flavor, and the sauce is absolutely delicious. It disappears from the plate in just a few minutes. This method of preparing chicken drumsticks is taking the world by storm. Take 5 chicken drumsticks. Remove the skin. Place the prepared drumsticks in a bowl. Pour oil over them, then add the spices. 1 tablespoon of chicken seasoning and 1 tablespoon of mixed spices. Mix the meat thoroughly. Set it aside for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, prepare the second part of the dish. Cut the peppers into pieces, preferably in different colors. Also, slice the mushrooms. Next, pour about 200 grams of rice onto a baking sheet, and then add the previously chopped vegetables. Now, prepare the marinade for the rice and vegetables. Take a jug, add the spice mix, pour in water and stir. Then pour 150 milliliters of heavy cream over the rice and vegetables, followed by the spice mixture. Place the prepared rice in the oven. Now, take the oven rack and place the chicken drumsticks on it, securing them by inserting the bone into the rack. Slowly insert the rack with the drumsticks into the oven. This is a crucial step, as the chicken will be perfectly juicy thanks to this roasting method. Bake the rice with vegetables and chicken for 40 minutes. After that time, the whole dish is ready. Serve it with your favorite salad. The whole family will be asking for seconds. Here is a tried-and-true recipe for a nutritious dinner. Start by cutting toast bread into small cubes, just as you usually do for croutons. Don't throw away the crusts. Instead, cut them into smaller pieces. Next, put them in a jar with milk and leave them for a while. Meanwhile, place the chopped bread on a baking sheet and put it in a preheated oven at 100 degrees Celsius. Bake it for about 10 minutes until it is crispy. Now, prepare the meat. Take 300 grams of chicken breast and cut it into smaller pieces. Cut 1 onion into 4 parts. Add the onion and chicken breast to a food processor or blender. After a moment, add the milk-soaked crusts. Transfer the blender's contents to a bowl. Add salt and pepper to taste. To improve the consistency, add 2 egg yolks. Mix everything well. The next step is forming the cutlets. Prepare a bowl of ice-cold water. On another tray, place the pre-toasted bread and the meat mixture. Wet your hands in the water and take a bit of the meat mixture. Shape the meat into an oval shape. Then coat it in the bread. Turn it over so that the cutlet is covered on both sides. Heat a pan over medium heat with a little oil. When it is ready, place the cutlets one by one and fry until they are golden on each side. Remove them and place them on a paper towel for a few minutes to get rid of the excess fat. You will be amazed at how tasty they are and how quickly they can be prepared. Pożarski cutlets are nothing more than ground chicken cutlets, but made a bit differently. They have been a staple in our home for years, and the whole family enjoys them. Fry a chicken in water, and you won't fry it any other way ever. The trick with water will make it crispy and juicy. It's hard to believe, but if you put chicken directly into oil, it often turns dry and rubbery. And on top of that, while frying, you have everything around the pot or pan splashed with grease. There's a better way to fry it. Use some water, and you won't have any more mess. You will see how it makes the crispiest chicken ever, thanks to a bit of water. Yes, just plain water. Get 1 kilo of chicken wings. Cut off the tips. We will use the wings drumsticks only. Prepare your favorite seasonings for the chicken that you like, such as salt, bell pepper, paprika, turmeric, or curry. Add them to the chicken and mix. Sprinkle the lime over the meat with the spices. In another bowl, scoop 1 cup of corn flour. Add half a cup of plain flour to it. Put a pinch of salt, and mix the ingredients. Set the bowl and a dish of water by the pan. Take a piece of chicken, coat it in flour, thoroughly the whole piece, then dip it briefly in the water. Wait until it drips and put it right into the heated oil. Let's do it again. I will show you this with another piece. It must be thoroughly coated in flour, then dip it very briefly in water. And when it no longer drips water, put it on the heated fat. You will be surprised. The fat will not splash if you do it correctly. See, I hold my hand over the pan and nothing splashes. After a while, the chicken is fried. It looks extremely appetizing, tasty. It is extremely crispy and very juicy. Try this recipe the next time you want to fry chicken drumsticks or wings. You certainly won't regret it.